Hey, it ain't us. This is what they got going on. Shit. Welcome to another episode of Four Kings Podcast. Back like cook crack with more sauce than the Big Mac. Your boy Manny Fresh, aka C-May.
Oh,
Ray Bud.
Miss Cat.
Just Jay.
See, she already up and saved you because we showed with that big pump. But see, it's all good. Whatever. We gonna go on and get to the yams over there with Miss J.
And yes, I have on pants, people.
Yes. That's not us again. She got the I said,
I got on pants.
got them legs out.
Got on pants.
Man. So you see the title, Astros win, Texas loses. Shout out to the Stros, man. Shout out to Mattress Mac. He got this 75 million. He is not looking for to be nobody's sugar daddy.
You seen him with the wheelbarrow?
Let me hold some. Let me hold some.
He did. So
Mm-mm.
so let me tell you about it. So my coworker ended up having a bed, right? The bed payment was supposed to be $1,000 a month for 15 months, 15 racks if you do your math real good, right? So he ended up paying a little something on it, and he didn't read the fine print. And so the fine print basically was like they issued a $15,000 check when he came to, finally break bread. Nah. He said, hold on 1 second. They went to the back and broke him off a $30,000 check. I said, shit.
Yeah, it was double.
Yeah. It was,
Damn.
It was double. Everything was double.
So yeah, shout out to
$1,000 bed.
we H-Town. Yeah. Holding it down. This your first time checking us out. Like, follow, comment, subscribe, share, and tell a friend, tell a friend. Facebook, YouTube, Spotify, Anchor, podcasts on Apple, everywhere you can get it. Hey, we there. iHeartRadio. We still with the Justice for Taylor McCowan. And we're gonna go ahead and get this thing started. Shout out to our boy BT. He couldn't be with us tonight. Take care of yourself, fam. We ready when you ready to come back. Last week we had some terrible glitches with the software. We still working out the fine tune kinks and all that. We're gonna come back with it. And we will not be doing the show next week. Just due to the holidays.
We got shit to cook.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
So
Exactly.
I mean, I'm
We
gonna
just
eat.
like y'all.
Hey, I'm meeting at Cat House, man.
Um,
Cat says she got a mean casserole.
So green bean casserole
ain't nobody talking about
You know.
no green bean casserole.
With the almonds.
with the
You know,
almond.
Hell no.
the casserole with the carrots, the raisins, and
Ew.
the almonds.
That's right.
Yeah.
little mayonnaise.
Don't do me.
It's
So,
nasty.
but man,
Food.
so a lot has happened. We really didn't get a chance to go in last week, so we'll go in this week, right? So Astros win and Texas loses. Texas lost because
How
Last
Will's motherfucking ass still in office? Shit.
last week was the election
Be honest.
for the governor, and a lot of state and city officials, judges, congressmen, the whole nine. Every major city, and Texas only got 3 major cities, so let's just go on and get that out the way. Really, 4. I ain't gonna do your city like that because he from Corpus.
That's
Oh.
major
I was about to say, who, Dallas?
Nah, but Dallas, Austin, Houston, San Antonio, and then you gotta add Corpus in there on the mix. So yeah, it was about
El
5.
Paso supposed to be one.
No, but so they are major
They on the
cities,
cuff.
but they really a college town.
But it say 7.
So basically, all the major cities, even Dallas,
Really?
Fort
I
Worth.
don't know how many people actually went out and voted.
I voted, and a lot of people did vote. And here's the thing: it didn't really matter. That's when you really
Yeah.
just understand how voting works.
Mhm.
Your representative votes based on how the majority of the county voted, and it all depends on how many votes they had per that area. So,
Mhm.
I mean, the crazy shit about it was Uvalde went red, and I'm like, so fuck y'all kids, huh?
Yeah,
Like, what the fuck?
they don't give a fuck.
I'm like, I would have voted out. Look, if my kid had been, I'd have been on the first thing smoking, trying to get him out. This man ended up having what was it? A gun? It wasn't a gun show. It was
It was a rally.
some kind of
It was
convention.
something dealing with
Convention.
guns.
It was a gun.
Right after that, and
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, what's
I
up,
want to say
man?
it was a gun show.
And so, to me, that was just insensitive. But yet, Uvalde went and voted his ass right back in there.
I'm telling you, it was them damn back alley cousins on cousins.
Now, it was them Hicks and the Sticks, as I called it. Them Hicks and the Sticks.
Yeah.
Them Hicks in the Sticks with the shits. Okay.
Them goddamn wrong turn towns.
Hello. So, you ain't from around here, are you?
Mm-mm.
I told you what I got told. You good until it gets dark.
Oh, yeah. You good until it get dark.
Yeah.
They didn't get your ass out of here.
Yeah.
So, yes, it's a delay, but we working through it. I'm probably finna scrap these hoes next week. So don't even worry about it. We good. But appreciate y'all for rocking with us. And you hear that bell? All right. That means like, follow, comment, share, and subscribe. All right. So yeah, we lost. I was surprised that Houston actually stayed blue though.
Yeah.
Because I honestly felt like Harris County was going to go back red because all of those people getting out, committing those crimes.
Yeah. I mean, I
You
was
know.
shocked as hell when I seen that Houston was blue in general.
Right.
Mhm.
I was like, okay.
Oh, but in them surrounding areas, though, like, goddamn, as soon as you got out of the Fort Bend was blue, but then Galveston, red. I'm like, God damn.
You know what run it up there?
Even out there in Beaumont and Orange and all that.
I'm
Yeah.
not surprised about
That's-
orange.
Orange is. Hey, man.
Orange is one of them places. You're good till dark.
Nah, you good. No, Orange and Beaumont is mostly us out there.
Now.
Yeah, it's mostly us
Yeah.
in the population.
Right.
But when it comes down to like city officials,
Yeah.
Right.
it's them.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So
Well, I will say it's some of us out there too, because I met a dude out there. He was us, but
talk about majority.
yeah. So I'm just saying they in there. We got them.
They don't matter.
You got white
But man,
folks.
it was just alarming to find out that that's really where we are right now. So if you went out and vote, you can speak on it. If you didn't, keep it.
Shut the hell up.
Hey, she said, not me. So
Yeah, I sure did. I don't say shit.
At all.
Not a motherfucking thing.
God damn, Kayla. Oh, that's a minute, Kay.
It's just
You
like-
didn't get your coffee this morning?
I
Mm-mm.
did. I had some coffee. I had some.
So the first thing I want to yeah, Aaron Carter died, right? She said, Aaron Carter died. Nick Carter, brother.
Well, they show you the Wayne Carter's brother.
I mean, that's how people knew him. Not laughing at the fact that the man is no longer here, but
Right.
that's how people knew him. That was Nick Carter brother.
Right?
Like, same thing with Ray J. That's Brandy little brother.
Nah, no, Ray J.
No, that's
Yeah,
Brandy. That's
hey.
Brandy little brother.
You mean the dude that was smashing Kim K?
Yeah.
Hello.
That's what
Hello. Hey, that what hey.
Mr. I hate it first.
There you go.
But yeah, I didn't know that Nick. I mean, not Nick, but Aaron Carter had passed away. That's sad.
Yeah, found him in the tub, Whitney Houston style.
That's
Damn.
wrong that you said that.
Say what?
That's not cool.
What?
Don't say that.
Uncool.
Add no more.
You can't say found him to Whitney Houston style?
These
No.
things.
Let her rest.
I saw a doctor say that Whitney didn't die from the drugs.
What she die
She
from?
boiled to death.
That water could not have been that damn hot.
They say she boiled to death.
Why was she getting water that
The
hot?
drugs also made it like easier for her to.
There had to been some damn water.
Did you ever see the pictures?
I ain't see. I don't want to
It's
see.
creepy because literally, you can see the fog, like the smoke coming out. Like it was a hot fucking water.
Damn.
Hey man, rest in peace.
Maybe it was just
Right?
cold in the room.
No.
You know
And
how it fog when it's cold?
was that Pusha T's album cover?
Yeah.
The bathroom picture.
Yeah.
It was
What
like,
the
but it was
hell?
like, but it wasn't her. It was like the restroom itself. Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't the tub, like it was her in the tub. But they said like the person that found it was like, no, like she was like, yeah, like
Oof.
Damn, he dropped a
basically
sign.
saying she kind of like her inside, like
Cooked. Okay.
All right, on the next.
Yeah. So Aaron Carter had died because of they said he was huffing. Now for folks who don't know what huffing is, that is how we lost one of our favorite singers in the early 2000s. If you grew up around the time when we grew up when R&B was what it was,
Oh yeah.
you know, High Five was that group, right?
Mm-hmm.
Lead singer Tony Thompson died from huffing.
Yeah.
They found him outside of an AC unit in
I think the bag was around his head.
Oh.
So huffing is when you inhale Freon or any like aerosol or whatever trying to get high. Cheap high, probably get high fast. I don't know.
Oh.
It's crazy.
No, we are not promoting that.
No.
Don't go do
Don't
it.
do it.
Just say no. So the other thing that happened that was really interesting is, Dave Chappelle was on SNL right after the climax of Kyrie and Kanye. And, I felt Dave had a great monologue. He didn't really do too many skits. He only did like maybe one or two skits. That's what's so crazy about it.
I don't watch SNL, so.
Hey,
I don't.
But you watch the clips though.
Only because it was Dave.
That's Dave Chappelle, exactly.
But I don't have to watch that.
Yeah,
That's the same.
I don't really watch it either.
And she was just waiting just for you to say the shit. So she say shit. See what I'm saying?
We're not surprised by you.
We're not surprised. You in bed.
You know who Gucci Mane is. So.
Right,
You,
I know who Gucci Mane is.
I was about to say, she don't know who Gucci Mane is. What the
I know who Gucci Mane is.
Damn,
big Gucci or small Gucci? Which one you know?
I know both.
Okay.
Okay. The lemonade. But yeah, he had a great monologue. He only did like 2 skits. Pretty funny. And it came at the climax of the whole Kyrie and Kanye, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so the one thing I could take away was that Dave Chappelle, to me, is honestly the best person to be able to come and say things other people can't say, but still stay in his lane of being able to make it funny, but at the same time have a mature approach to it. So he got mixed reviews, which mean in my opinion, and this is my opinion, if you get mixed reviews, it's great opinion. That's great for you. Because when you're dealing with a subject like he was, everybody's not going to agree.
No,
of course.
So if you get mixed reviews, you're doing good. Now, if you're doing something and everybody like it, cool. If you're doing something and everybody don't like it, that tells a little bit more about it, right? So Kyrie is suspended for what's supposed to be a minimum of 5 games because of the anti-Semitic post that he put. And it wasn't even anti-Semitic post. He put up a picture of Hebrews to Negroes, right? And it was a documentary about how Black people have assimilated or transcended or was once part of the Jewish community and have now evolved into something completely different. And so I get it to a degree, when they describe how Jesus was, hair of lamb's wool, skin of bronze, mahogany, and
brass. At this point, you don't know Jesus black. So
I mean, so hey, they had a black Jesus on Good Times, So the depiction of Jesus would always be open for discussion and debate. It's all on how you feel.
In the middle of Africa, bro.
Hey, that's what you got. That's what you got.
I did see on social media where it's at a museum and they saying that they recreated the body of Jesus.
Mhm.
And people was just going in. They was like, no way y'all got that white man on the table. Get that man off the table like that. You know, he's not. It was a lot, but you know, hey, everybody has their own beliefs.
And what I would say is that, you know, again, like you said, everybody has their own beliefs, but it doesn't have to be an agreement across the board. However, you have to be able to respect other people's beliefs.
Right.
Kyrie has pushed the envelope every which way possible he could between the world is flat, which, you know, we've all seen video, pictures, and everything. And if the world is flat, then what's keeping on this motherfucker, right?
Gravity.
But how would gravity be able to sustain something that was a cube?
I don't
know. So, you know, I'm just finding it real hard to even continue on because certain people look at me like you're just different.
Mm-hmm.
Kyrie's just different because I can understand the ideology or the theory that, you know, Hebrews, you know, evolved into Negroes to a degree. The part where they lost me at was when the fact that they was minimizing or downplaying the role of the Holocaust. And I'm like, whoa. That's the part where it got anti-Semitic. And what happened is that when he had the interview after the game, because he posted the picture, didn't say anything. They waited till right after the game. So Kyrie, about that post.
And he fell for it.
And he goes, I mean, I'm not anti-Semitic. I believe what I believe. And left it at that. And I'm like, it's if they've already categorized it or labeled it as anti-Semitic, and you turn around and say, well, I believe what I believe, it's anti-Semitic, fam.
So basically he just left them with room to just add on to his words.
Hello. And everybody knows in a situation like that, you cannot leave anything open for interpretation. You got to be able to box it in so that way nobody can put you in a space that you're not supposed to be in. So political answers, I want to hear what you would have said. Go.
First of all, I wouldn't have posted the book.
Okay, but you're Kyrie, you post the book, they put the mic in your face. What would you say?
I played a damn good game. Y'all have a good night.
Correct answer. Correct answer.
We ain't here to talk about what I posted. I played a damn good game. Have a good night.
Kat, how about you?
It's gonna be the same thing. We gonna roll over it.
All right, Ray Boy.
I'm not good with the PC shit. So I don't know, man. Like, are we talking about basketball or are we talking about Twitter?
What do you mean you talking about basketball? You talking when they after the game, they talk
That's
about
what I'm gonna ask you. Like, are we talking
after
about
the game,
basketball or are we talking about Twitter?
After the game, they put the mic in your face.
No, listen to what I'm saying.
Oh, that's what you
Are we talking about basketball or are we talking about
I swear, like, you just doing it is giving me Marshawn Lynch vibes. Like, I'm just, it's on get
You're
fired.
fine. Yeah.
Like,
I see that.
I thought we were talking about basketball.
But you know what? That man is entitled to his opinion. Period, point blank.
Okay.
And so is motherfucking Kanye.
Okay.
You know, even though some shit come out of his mouth is, you know, it is what it is, but they are entitled to their opinion. And nobody has the right to shut them the fuck up.
But
Nobody.
But here's the thing.
But they do as a person who is in their status,
there you go,
in their stature, you know, the money that they make and the people that endorse them, they do have to watch what they say.
There you go. Hey, I couldn't have said it better.
So they gonna be penalized because of it, and because of who they are, they should know that. So don't be surprised.
And that's all we got. That's all I'm saying. Because if it were me, I'd have been like, very informative, very entertaining. I learned a lot. But what I can say is that part where they lost me was that the Holocaust wasn't as big as it was, and I truly believe it was what it was. And close. That's it, because that would have got him out of it. Now, because the only reason I say that is because you can't take that same route and say whatever you want to say and then close it off, because now our defense, we're gonna be like, well, y'all ain't keeping that same energy when they talking about replacing slavery in the book and calling it goddamn involuntary relocation.
Yeah.
Because
So that,
at the end of the day,
it's like
at the end of the day,
so
it
it's
was
like going to-
involuntary relocation. Y'all stole people
Yeah.
and
Y'all
brought them.
stole people.
Shout out Lakeisha.
Y'all made them
How did they-
house niggers.
they want to act like slavery.
I would have been a house nigger.
What makes Holocaust worse than slavery?
Hey, Keisha.
I honestly feel like they both was horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
I
was
wouldn't put
horrible
one-
events
I
either
wouldn't-
way.
I wouldn't put one over the other.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, because you both had families torn apart.
Yeah. People lost their
People
lives.
lost lives.
I have nothing against nobody,
Okay.
but
I
my
don't
problem
either.
is this: Black people went through slavery. Jewish people had Holocaust, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why is it that a Jewish person can walk into a fucking bank and get a loan and a black person can't?
Because the Jewish people own the banks. Next.
How is that possible?
Really?
Yeah, I'm asking a serious. How is that possible?
We've already dissected this. So no, we have. Like literally. So I I don't want to go too far down the history and all this shit because a lot of people
Get a straight breakdown.
Right. So it's been proven over time that certain cultures
Mm-hmm.
can retain money within their own ecosystem. Other cultures cannot.
But see, I don't know because
No,
I would
that's
have
not
to
true.
say we have tried. Like with the Black Wall Street.
It gets burned down.
Right. We were
It's-
retaining something in our own
It
culture,
must be
in our
small.
own area. It was something small. And just the simple fact that they did not like how it was growing, they burnt it down.
But that was one time we did it and it burnt down. We haven't after that. We did not try.
I feel like we've never tried again out of fear. Out of fear.
Good
Now
point.
there
Good
are people, there are Black people that do have things of their own that they have established, that they have,
Right.
But I feel like we're just afraid to actually put our money in a Black bank.
Black
Mm-hmm.
people don't value Black people.
Exactly.
Because you
That's
think
true.
about it, when Black people go buy stuff from any other nationality,
Come on.
they'll spend any price.
Yeah.
Now let a Black person do the same service or have the same T-shirt that this other person got. That other person,
They want a deal.
fuck it, the white people shit has more value than the Black person stuff.
Right.
They want to deal all the time when they're dealing with their own, but they won't do it to the other people. It's whatever you're gonna charge.
I mean, so for me, how I kind of look at it, the best example that I take for myself as a Black woman will go to the beauty supplies
Mm-hmm.
and pay that money for
To the
those
Asians.
bundles
Yeah.
Yeah.
that we want.
Yeah.
But when it's a Black girl that's out here selling it and she
Same
quote us
bundle.
the same prices,
Yeah.
I can go to the
it's
Asians and get the
right.
same
We
thing.
sometimes it's a problem, or we be like, oh, your hair ain't that good of a quality.
But now,
But it's
Only
actually
'cause you
the
got it. It can
same
be the same
fucking
thing.
it's the same amount.
but you made a great point. Because now the Asian community will keep the money in the Asian
Mhm.
community.
Absolutely.
And they'll even come into the Black community and take some of our money.
Absolutely.
But again, we don't keep the money in our own community and we want a discount and a deal in our community.
Right.
They ain't couldn't now.
I'm like 9 times out of 10 when it comes to the hair situation, they probably buying it from the same fucking vendor off Alibaba.
Okay. So let me tell you about the Jews though. The Jews, they've had a reputation for always being tight-fisted, right?
Mhm.
Say the Jew.
Huh?
I said I don't know if you can say the Jew.
You can say the Jews. Well, then again, Dave said this. If they're Italian, they're a mob. One of my people. If they're Black, they're a gang. If they're Jewish, don't call them the Jews. You gotta call them. I can't remember what he called them. God dang it. It'll come to me. But anyway,
Jewish people.
but the Jews have always had, and I have a great grandfather that's Jewish. And the thing about it is that they have a reputation of retaining money, like being frugal, but being economically feasible as well. That's how they position themselves to be in the positions they're in with all these banks, all these businesses. And then they don't always put everything on Front Street. They work within their community, and then they might take some outsiders here and there, but they build their network up so that they build their net worth up. We can't even do that within our own community. That's why I feel like when we disrespect each other and we talk down on, the stuff that happens to Black people, it don't carry the same weight, because they look at us and see we don't value us as Black people, so why should they?
We were just talking about this at work today. How when it comes to the Black community, unfortunately, in the Black community, it is a lot of the crap in the bucket mentality.
Correct.
I don't want to see you do better than me.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna pull you down so I can get a leg up, versus we help each other. Now you do have some people that don't mind helping the next person, but then you have some that's like, girl, you gotta pay me for that information. Bitch,
Yeah.
I'm gonna just, I can get it just how you got it.
Yeah.
I'm just asking for your help.
Hey,
Yeah.
I always see it as we all meet.
Right.
I'm not tripping.
It's money out here for
Mine's
everybody.
gonna be mine regardless.
Right.
That's how I see it. It's gonna be regardless.
I feel
So,
like if we doing the same thing and you were able to take my customer from me, that means I was slipping on whatever it was that I was doing.
And that don't even mean that, because sometimes you got,
Or maybe your price is better than
not
mine.
even that. You got some of them that just down talk you, just
Yeah, but I mean, I'm just saying,
But
like,
that's that crab in the bucket mentality.
the best comparison is the bread meme that I've always saw on social media.
There's so many different loaves of bread,
And they all do the same damn thing.
And that's and I love that analogy, because you have people that are doing the same thing, however, everybody's not receiving the same attention.
Mm-hmm.
And it's funny because it's like you may not be in a position of where you want to be, but you'll help somebody else, or extend an olive branch, say, I'm gonna help you. A lot of time pride and ego get in the fucking way, and they be like, nah, I'm good. And they keep bumping their head against the wall, but it's dude. Sometimes you can't help everybody either. I said that I've learned that more frequently recently, and more like just in real time. Like, damn, you can't help everybody.
Right.
Some folks you just got to be like, that's a walking train. That is a walking train wreck right there.
Yeah.
I got to go the other way. Speaking of walking train wrecks, I got to make a PSA real quick. Say, fellas, get your pockets together, baby. It's holiday season, and these women with these kids, they finna come touch you up. Hey, I ain't got it. That's the new motto for the end of 2022. I ain't got it.
Hell, they don't just apply to men. It's women too. Shit, we ain't got it.
Yeah.
Let me get a piece of that, but I ain't got it.
fresh shot.
So yeah, just my little PSA, because they coming. I'm trying to get some of these Christmas gifts for kids.
Who are these women y'all be talking about?
Yeah,
bullshit.
Hey,
you had 11 months just like me.
The same women.
Bullshit.
But she asked who these women is. The same ones when they get to back to school time.
Man.
Bullshit. Because if you at my
You
house
get friendly right them 2 times of the year.
and you eating
Woo!
my kids fruit snacks or they snacks or whatever the hell is in that pantry, nigga, you
That's
contributing to something.
I understand that.
Yeah.
I understand.
Okay.
It could be one gift.
It's just
I
the
don't
one,
give a
it's
damn.
just the ones that's making new friends, because Christmas is on the way.
There you go.
Nah,
There you go.
that's-
Yeah.
You talking about the one that's making new friends.
Yeah.
I ain't got time for that.
So
Yeah.
yeah, that was just my little PSA. I'm gonna get back to the shit though.
All right.
But yeah, if we don't value us, they're not gonna value us.
Mhm.
And we gotta stop valuing others more than we value ourselves, because we supposed to be on a fucking strike and cancel culture for Gucci and Tommy Hilfiger and all that.
But motherfuckers still wearing
And
it.
motherfuckers still win. So,
Just like they out here fucking wearing Balenciaga. I'm telling you, to me, Balenciaga ain't nothing but a high price Skechers.
yeah, I'm
That
with
is
you.
it.
I'm with you. And I actually figured this shit out. You ever notice why they call them dad hats?
No.
So most men, if you ever notice when they start to go bald, they go bald like wait. Think about it. You put that hat on right here. Hey, they don't know you bald. They see all this hair right here.
Man, no lie. I remember, I think I was maybe like 12. This dude
Am I
got me
lying?
like that, man. He got me like that.
Never been paid no mind, to be honest with you.
Bro, I peeped it. Like
He was like really, really cute with the hat on. That was the first date. I was like, oh, okay, go. He look good. Man, that boy showed up the next weekend. He had no hair. I was like, where's the hat? Like, what's going on?
You got a hat in the car?
I was like, yeah,
He
that's
said, I'm
not
for
gonna
showing
work.
real me today.
Man, that boy had a big ass head, and I got a big head. That nigga head was bigger than mine.
she said he couldn't get nothing if he ain't had that hat on. Like,
I had an attitude the whole date.
but
And all he had to do was
Dang.
put a hat on.
That's it.
he
And go
ain't
buy
know.
me something to eat. That was it.
Jack in the Box and the hat, he would have got it.
He done
No, it wasn't Jack in the Box.
He got the Jack in the Box already.
No, he wasn't getting that.
So, but look at the little types of hats that's popping right now. Niggas that didn't have hair up here and had that little the Sherman Hemsley. It was cool for that kind of hair.
Not the Sherman.
Think about it.
I got a pop man, my shit damn just like that, but I wouldn't. That ain't even.
But you never was really a hat person though.
Now you are.
Not really.
Not really. He throw it on every now and then.
Oh, because it's cold.
Goddamn right.
There you go.
You got to smoke that head.
So,
I don't give a damn.
but yeah, them dad hats. I'm like, oh, there it was right there.
I don't know. I like hats and just
I
in
do
general.
too.
So
Yeah, but again, the name dad hats. That's where think about it. Okay, so the way they say them some dad shoes, just like you talking about Skechers and all that.
them barbecue grill masters.
No,
Them
The girl
OGs.
master,
Yeah.
3,000.
yeah, the walk outside 11,000s and shit.
You
You
know.
know,
The barbecue be hitting if he got them hoes on with socks.
so
Yes.
Walking on the back of that motherfucker. The socks on so you can't see that hard.
And them hoes be way up here. Ooh, that barbecue gonna be good.
I would believe it on Sunday.
really, that's how they judge them all.
Slides
Now.
on, right?
They ain't even
Slides
judging
on.
on your grill technique. Hey, let me see them feet. Oh, it's gonna be.
Oh, whoever make the greens for Thanksgiving gotta have them fucked up big arms.
God damn it!
Make them good greens, nigga. Them good greens, them good yams.
Oh,
You making both of them make.
When that arm look like this, that's because she been there doing like,
I'm trying to tell you,
Oh,
whipping them,
nah.
man.
she be whipping it.
I'm serious, bro. Who made the green?
But no, I did see a post on social media. They said if she don't have this part on her arm, what you can do like this, she can't cook. I have saw that.
Hey,
Cat, let's check real
Can't
quick.
cook.
I can't bend my arm right now.
I mean, you was talking about mayonnaise. You know,
I can't bend my arm right now.
I don't know. Sure, it might be out on that one. But yeah,
She making that pea casserole.
Ugh.
I don't even eat peas. I don't even buy them.
Ugh.
Lean peas.
I used to hate when my
Hell
grandma
no.
made that.
My sister used to make it. It was actually good.
She used to do it every time
Everybody
she
is
made
sort of
spaghetti.
like,
Peas
Spaghetti
are
and pea
gross.
casserole.
I know Big Body can cook, but
Like a motherfucker.
like a and she got more arms.
Oh,
Yeah, that would fuck y'all.
Good. Throw down.
So, man, we're gonna get into this clip. Pastor Dwayne.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lord.
We're gonna play this clip with Pastor Dwayne. If y'all don't know anything about Pastor Dwayne, what was his name? Pastor Dwayne. Hold on, Dwayne. I gotta type in the name. Man. Dwayne. It ain't even coming up. That's how long ago it was. Wasn't it Dwayne
Dwayne
Hawkins?
Pastor Hawkins.
Pastor Hawkins.
Damn, little drummer.
Huh?
That water hit the table sound like
It
a
sure
drum.
I can't bend my arms.
She talking about she was in the shake weight and it ain't just
It ain't no damn
Shake
shit.
weight. Yeah.
Hell no.
Okay.
Nah, she been doing TRX.
You gotta rub the lube in. Rub the lube in.
That's
You know what? I
nice.
remember I had one of them shake weights, baby. You couldn't tell me I wasn't losing this part of the order. Shake weight was the shit.
You didn't think about it while you know what? I didn't have to buy this. Would have had a better time.
You know?
So Pastor Dwayne Hawkins was a pastor out of Florida who he basically he stood on the pulpit and talked about homosexuality and
You said homo or homosexuality?
homosexuality.
Okay.
Why you said
I
it?
said homosexuality.
I mean, homosexuality is a real thing.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Think about the last dude that lived with you.
Oh damn it. Yeah, sex from somewhere to stay. Homosexuality.
You know what?
Or what else do they call it? They are homosexual.
Homosexual.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh my goodness. Y'all just make up any kind of shit.
Nah, this
No,
ain't
they
real. This
real.
is real. Just a real deal.
No, wait, what?
And
He recorded.
I was aware of the recording. Prior to it was asked could record, and I thought it would be for his personal pleasure, so to speak. Again, I preface this all by saying it was not right, it was wrong, but on that same, he posted it. He's a content creator.
He ain't no fucking content creator, nigga. He got an OnlyFans.
What?
That's a content
That
creator.
is content.
Right.
You gotta get it
Someone
in
who
the
does this as their main, well, one of their sources of income or whatnot. I called him immediately when I was made aware of it and said, "Why did you do that? Please take it down. I didn't give consent."
Nigga, you agree.
He hung up on me. I called back and he had blocked me. That was the last I'd ever heard from him. That evening, you can imagine, I did not sleep. I have a wife and 3 beautiful sons. I pastor a church in South Florida for 14 years at that point. And family, loved ones, all of that. So the weight of that shame sat on me for the first ever in my life. I pulled out my life insurance policy. And while church folk laughed at it, while friends distanced from me, I contemplating getting rid. I connected.
Sorry.
Come on now.
He just really, he's giving me Kim Burrell vibes.
Damn.
He's a hypocrite.
Yeah, he is, because he
A big one.
often was like bashing homosexuality, talking down on how gay wasn't right and all that. And
Why
Like
don't you talk about that?
You were literally up on the pulpit.
Preaching to himself.
Yes, you know,
But
while the whole
You was
time.
trying to get rid of the demon
He
while you was up there
preaching to
preaching.
us? Like
Say-
literally.
say, man, listen.
Have you ever heard the pastor say, "This ain't for y'all. This
This
for
for
me."
me.
You laughing, but I'm like,
Alright.
I guess I just see everybody like everybody got their demons that they.
Yes, but it's just the simple fact that for him to say that, yes, I told him it was okay to record it. But then you want to call him and say, I didn't give you the okay to post that.
That's-
Motherfucker, you told me I could record it.
Thank you. Once you give your consent, to
I
be
can do
able to-
whatever
Hey,
with it.
and if you knew you, and I ain't gonna lie though. So
I feel bad for his wife.
That's
it
who I feel
was.
bad
That's
for.
It
the
was
only
three
person. I feel
sons.
bad for.
Yeah.
And his
That's who I
kids.
feel bad for.
That's
Yeah.
embarrassing.
Finding out the way they gonna find out,
Right.
Yeah.
and then of course the way kids are not like people, period, how they are nowadays.
They gonna get in the
The
fight.
wife's gonna catch it.
Oh man, I seen your daddy on Twitter. Like, come on
son's
now.
gonna catch, like,
Well, his only defense
What?
is that he wasn't the one getting bent over. That's all.
That's not a defense. Like at the end of the day, sir, just live in your truth. Live in your
like you
truth.
said, he was fighting that demon. The
Live in
demon
your
won.
truth. Okay, it's out now. So what are you gonna do?
Well, that's what
It's
he needs
out.
to be worried about instead of
Lying saying it was a sneaky link. That ain't no fucking sneaky link.
Nah, not the way.
You've been with that man for a minute.
it
You've
don't
been
even
with
matter
that.
if it don't sneaky link or not, nigga. You decided to have sex with a man.
Yeah.
I seen the video, and not the whole entire video because they got two different clips.
Mhm.
And one clip, he was just like it in the comments. Women was like, "Dang, Pastor was holding."
Women, a lot of women
Like-
don't give a damn.
But dude was just going to town on him and all that, and I'm like, it was a lot of fellatio going on. He was just getting fellatio, and I don't know if he penetrated or not. I can't remember, but anyway, it was just like literally. I'm just sitting there like, wow.
But still, the
is,
simple fact that you were just preaching to your congregation against homosexuality, but now that this video has surfaced, you want people to feel sorry for you. Like
He stepped down too.
I don't.
He didn't have. He wasn't
He had no
going to
choice.
He didn't have a choice.
I don't. Just live in your truth. That's my whole thing. Live in your truth. It's out now. Live in your truth.
Yeah. Go ahead and I think if I was her, I would file for divorce.
They
Like,
didn't. No, she stood by.
She gonna stick by him.
Ain't no
Was that
way.
Eddie Long? His wife's.
And bam. Then I just said,
We were
Eddie
just
Long.
talking about old
I
Jerry
said,
Curl
so
Eddie.
she didn't know. I said, same thing happened to Eddie Long. She said, what happened to Eddie Long? I said, so Eddie Long,
boy.
he fucking boys. And not only that, Eddie Long was in pictures because he was in the gym flexing. He, you know, I'm like, yeah, the hell going on?
Eddie.
So,
Hey,
man, all I can say is, y'all,
my thing is this: if you are not ready to be outed, don't give consent for somebody to record you.
that was my thing. I'm like, why would you leave evidence?
Right? If you know
yeah,
he's a content creator, that means what he's doing with you, he's going to post it because, like you say, he's a content creator. That's how he
It's-
makes his
It
living.
was probably a situation where him thinking, even if he does post it, my congregation ain't watching gay porn.
Bullshit.
nah, I'm gonna tell you what it was, Ray Boy.
I'm thinking in this mind, it's
Nah,
who gonna recognize, you know, like
nah, I got you. Yeah, go on, record it. I want to watch later on. And when he found out he used it to promote his stuff, that's when he had the issue. Because he probably got the same copy. I can almost guarantee he got the same copy.
could've been.
Hey, come on now, Liz.
Man,
How
at
many
the end of the
How many
day.
times we ain't gonna speak on the past?
But at the end of the day, if it was a sneaky link, it's a sneaky link. There should be no
The whole
evidence.
point is not to get caught. by that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There should be no evidence of us together if it's
Right.
a sneaky link.
Right.
Like
That's that part. Man,
that's my whole thing. Don't sit up and call that man a sneaky link because he's not. Y'all been doing that for quite some time, Pastor.
I'm not familiar enough with him to like go in on him because, like I said, I don't know. I've never listened to him, so I don't know. I didn't know who he was until after this thing.
I mean, I'm not
Yeah.
going in on him. I'm just saying.
No, I'm just saying, like, for me to just, so in my mind, I got to think about this just, all right, like you said, he always was preaching about it, preaching to himself, like, and I seriously believe it. Could have been one of them things where he was trying to get that demon off of him.
Yeah.
The Dave Chappelle quote.
It came out for her.
The Dave Chappelle quote. He gonna say, I got it right here.
What?
Where he said what he said about the mafia, the gangs.
I woke up from that nap and went right to work. A year ago, I'd seen him on a podcast called Drink Champs. Great show, and it was an amazing appearance. Noriega and them were there, the rappers that I love, and they all had their gold chains on. And Kanye said, only millionaires wear chains. They said, what? He said, I'm a billionaire. Billionaires don't wear their money on their body. I took my chain and I said, oh, snap. The good appearance was fun and funny. When he woke up, he went on Drink Champs again. This time, it was on one. He said, I can say anti-Semitic power.
Shit.
He just dropped that nigga immediately. Adidas was founded by Nazis.
And that is a fact.
I guess the students passed the teacher. It's a big deal. We broke the show business rules.
There you go.
Because it's a rule, you know, the rules of perception. If they're black, then it's a gang. If they're Italian, it's a mob. But if they're Jewish, it's a coincidence, and you should never speak about it. Kanye got in so much trouble, Kyrie got in trouble.
And literally did it the best.
I mean, hey, unfortunately, yes, it is America, but just keep your mouth closed, God damn it. If you're making money like that, keep your mouth closed.
And that's the truth.
Pretty much.
Because, like he said, he thought Adidas wasn't gonna drop him.
And they dropped.
Adidas dropped you, and they still gonna sell your shit
Yeah.
just without your logo.
They trying to work it out to where yeah. And Adidas was actually a German company. Fucked me up when I found that out. I'll be rocking shit out some Adidas. I was like, but if you think I'm lying, BMWs,
Yeah. People were
German.
Mhm.
So, all right, I'm gonna give out this quick question real quick, and I'm gonna let everybody get a spill. So, all right, chick named Brittany, she has a bit of a dilemma. Her fiance wants to have his ex-wife, with whom he has a daughter with, to be the best man when they get married. They're still friends, and although she hangs with us all the time, I don't feel comfortable with her being his best man. I want to make him happy, but I know I'll be judged if I say yes. Please help.
So you worried about what everybody else gonna think, not what your husband think at your wedding.
That's a strong conviction, a strong-minded person to say that. I'm just saying, because see, I already know where they're gonna go with it.
No, I'm just saying, like, seriously. If
Not to say
what
y'all
she
not
said
strong-minded.
was they're best friends, you acknowledge that you know that they're best friends. So
Uh-huh.
you know that they're not messing around like that. Then you said, we all hang out together.
Okay.
What's the fucking problem then? You scared to let your family know you cool with his ex-wife?
That's how I mean. I look at it.
Like-
I'm thinking if she's gonna be the best man, she might have a fade now.
Whether she do or she don't, like, still, like, what's the problem? If y'all cool, like, what's the problem? Y'all friends? You cool with the lady, but she can't be in the wedding.
Come on, Jamie. It look like it's touching your spirit over there.
It's not touching my spirit because for me, it's still a hell no. She
Yeah.
can be invited. She
Why
can be
not?
invited.
Why not?
She can be invited because at the end of the day,
That's still his ex-wife.
yes, that's his ex-wife. If that was the case, then y'all should have just stayed married.
Why? Because she had the wedding?
In a wedding?
That's not even making
First off,
sense.
your daughter already in the wedding, which is to me, it's a given that you're a child. Which now that
But
we
if
are
y'all
about to become
cool.
one, it's still a hell no. She can sit her ass at a
Well,
table.
why not?
She can sit at a table.
Listen.
Come on, Kat.
Listen. I understand that sometimes you have these friendships that develop after, y'all have divorced or whatnot.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh,
And, that person is cool. And then you come along and you get with somebody else. And, they discover that that person is cool. And so y'all all cool. But for me, it's one of those things where it's like, okay, she can come to the wedding, but she don't need to be in the wedding. She don't have to be in the wedding. I'm sorry. I mean, I don't know. That's a tough
That's
one
some
for
woman
me.
shit.
It maybe so. Because if I'm sitting up here and I'm telling you, hey, that my ex, we cool, we best friends, we done hung out, we all hung out. He gonna be, the best man.
nah.
But you don't pick.
You don't pick a best man.
I'm gonna say we gonna have him as the best man. That's
That's a different
No,
situation.
it ain't a different situation. It ain't a different situation.
A woman
Yeah.
gets everything she wants in the wedding. Only thing the nigga get is the groomsman, and that's the only thing he get to pick. So I can't even have the groomsman I want.
No.
I can't have the best man that I want.
She can sit at
Even
half
though
of the
this,
table.
you've acknowledged to me also that is my best friend.
Yeah, your best friend can
Sound
come
like
to the
some
wedding.
selfish shit. You started
not
off
selfish.
the whole fucking marriage wrong as it is.
It's not
Because
selfish.
you didn't explain it down the line how you know that this is this man's best friend.
I don't give a damn.
She
She not
can-
supposed to be
she
in my
can
wedding.
sit
No.
with everybody else, with all the rest of the family that's
What's the
watching the
difference
wedding.
between sitting on the front row and sitting behind?
First off, she ain't
Big
sitting.
ass
She ain't sitting on the front row.
Oh shit!
You ain't about to be in.
So
my
basically,
picture
you
like
don't
that.
like this chick. You just been being fake
It's
with her the whole
not-
time.
It's not the fact of not liking her. If you want her in the wedding, she can pass. She can fucking usher them to their seats.
It just don't make sense.
Because it's still
It
a
makes
no.
perfect sense to me.
But you can't explain why it makes sense though.
Because it's a no.
It's just a no.
It's just a no. You don't get no explanation.
If that's the case, we're gonna fucking go to the courthouse.
If that's what you willing to sacrifice just because you don't want my best friend in the wedding, like
It's not even the fact that it's your best friend. It is your ex-wife.
No. But this is now currently
That's your ex-wife,
my
or
best
baby
friend.
mom.
That's like my baby daddy selling his fiance.
That's somebody you was
my
pretty
ex-wife gonna be
much-
my best man.
You was pretty much.
Are y'all all
pounding.
cool?
Okay.
No.
Okay, then that's a different situation. Like,
You was pounding this chick, bro.
Right.
Like what we talking about right now?
but
Like
you cool with hanging out with her?
Cut all that
You
shit.
cool with hanging
Yeah,
out with
because I'm
her?
right there with y'all. What you mean?
And she finna be right there with us at the altar.
No,
Like,
she ain't about to be at the altar, bro.
Because see, in my mind, if that's your best man, that means she holding my ring. Now, what if she fucking lose my ring?
but see, y'all,
I ain't
See,
even think about that.
y'all be so
I'm just
busy.
saying she can't be.
It's
She
still
can't
that
be up
cool
there
that-
in the picture with me at my motherfucking
Why?
wedding because she can't be.
It to me, if the way
You
I look at
can't.
it,
You're not supposed to put this chick up there who's dicking down. Okay,
y'all
up there with me. It ain't gonna happen. I'm
like
sorry.
y'all.
I'm sorry. She can
That's
sit
that's
right
a woman
there.
thing.
Yes,
She can sit
ma'am.
over
It's a
there.
woman thing because the way I look
Because
at it
if
is
the roles was reversed, it would be a hell no for you.
that's
So,
no.
if you- no, wait.
Okay.
So, if your ex-husband decided he was gonna be gay and wanted to be your matron of honor,
Why he gotta be gay?
I
Hey,
know
okay.
exactly.
look, that's how I'm telling the story, damn it.
Mhm.
That's how I'm spinning it. He wanted to be your matron of honor. Could that happen?
No.
But you said, but that's you see to make the situation right. Let's just say
Mhm.
your ex-husband.
Okay. I ain't got nothing.
Y'all didn't. What I'm just saying, ex-husband, whatever.
Okay.
Y'all didn't broke up,
Mhm.
but some type of way he came around. Y'all cool,
Mhm.
and now he gay. He's almost trans. But y'all best friends though now.
You took it far.
I know.
I'm saying, but y'all best friends now. Like really, this is your ace.
Mhm.
But y'all just happen to have a kid or two together. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Y'all really best friends. This person you tell all your business to.
Mhm.
You're not gonna let him in your wedding.
Mm-mm. You are invited.
Exes
Y'all
don't go
childish.
up there with you.
See,
I'm
the way-
sorry. It
the
just
way
said,
women think
mhm.
compared to a man, in my mind, to me, that's the ultimate way to shit on a bitch. I'm gonna make you stand here and watch me marry your head. Nigga, that shit crazy.
But then,
But also,
but the psychology of it. See, this is why they said it. I think this. So they like. It's almost what's that beloved? That what Color Purple.
Mm-hmm.
Color Purple. That's what it was. So that rule shit. So as long as they in the, it's a deeper analogy than just that. Y'all taking pictures together, and this picture symbolizes that they always gonna be in the picture.
motherfuckers grow up.
I'm just saying.
The thing is, that's the problem. Like that's the problem with black folks now.
I don't think that's just a black thing.
It's not.
That's
Nah.
not just a black thing.
Shit.
I believe white people do it.
I know a couple that was something
Are
similar
there
to
any
like
white
that.
people watching this show? Please.
I'm just saying, like,
She put a white.
I know of a situation where
I'm just saying.
a nigga was dating a chick, right? Breaks up with her.
Mm-hmm.
His best friend ends up marrying the chick.
Mm-hmm.
Who's the best man in the marriage at the wedding?
Hello.
His best friend that dated her first, because we're adults. You know, but is that gonna stop the friendship y'all have and what y'all done had all these years? That
He's a
you're
man.
too far in your head.
It's not the fact of me being too far in my head. It's just a no for me. Like, she can be invited, but she
Yeah.
cannot be a part of.
And I think that's
the
a
wedding
big
party.
thing to even let them come to the wedding.
Like,
But
she can be invited
I think
because
I
first off,
guess-
y'all child is in the wedding.
I guess the whole that this is his best friend is the part that kills me. Like that this is this man's best friend. He wouldn't have nobody else.
He got another best friend that's a man. What?
No.
Listen, my personal opinion is it's a no. She can come to the wedding. I ain't got no problem with her come to the wedding. I mean, she could sit out there with the rest of the family. You know, when we go to the reception, she can't be at the same table with us. She can't even be she can be aware. But yeah, she can come. That's growth.
No, that ain't.
That's
It is.
territorial.
It ain't. Well, listen.
I don't understand
Man.
why every time a man and a woman don't work out, the kids, even though the man or the woman gets into a new relationship, the kids never really get the benefit from it. They normally are scarred by it.
Mm.
You see what I'm saying? But I think in a situation like that, for one, the kid wins.
Yeah.
You still winning because you got a bonus mom over here.
Yeah.
So it's like everybody's
Mhm.
winning if everybody be adults about the situation.
Yeah.
I mean, we can still be
We're
adults
still- you're
about the
at wedding.
situation.
But I'm gonna be petty on this wedding day though.
It's not me
petty.
being
It is
petty.
petty.
No.
My personal opinion is she can come to the wedding. She just can't be standing up there by me.
You know what? You know what that is? It's their wedding day. That's
Yeah.
all that is.
Selfish shit. So you start.
My
That's what I'm saying.
day.
I
You
think
starting
that's
off
probably
fucked
the
up.
only day
You starting
that
off
a
fucked up.
woman really gets to be selfish. So yeah, whatever.
I mean, that's
It
the
is
thing.
what it
You done
is.
picked everything, but I can't have it. I can't.
But
have
see,
my
no,
best friend.
because I feel like even when it comes to a wedding, you are asked your opinion on certain things.
Mm-hmm.
You ass, but niggas don't care
I
about
don't know.
none of this.
And see,
shit.
that's the problem. Y'all don't
Oh.
care.
You know why? Because you gonna get what the fuck you want anyway. So why the fuck do I need to make a decision?
Because
Like, I'm just here to pay for shit. I'm just here to make
if
sure
I'm
you don't go too overboard.
if I'm asking you, okay, hey, what colors?
You really
or-
only asking me that
Or the cake
just so you can
tasting.
say you asked
Or
me.
the food
You don't
tasting.
really
But
give
see,
a damn
no,
because you
for me-
have to. You
for me,
have to
it's
instigate
different.
your mind already.
No, because for me it's different. I feel like whenever I do get to that point of having a wedding, I am going to ask the person that I'm marrying their
Yeah.
opinion on stuff. It's not just about me. It's both of our day.
Yeah.
But it's still a hell no to your ex-wife being your best man.
Sound good
I'm
about
just here
that.
so I
Exactly.
don't get fined. I'm just here so I don't get fined.
So, like, I'm gonna ask my partner, like, what colors, what foods. Okay, you pick y'all.
You can have
Stuff.
whatever you like.
I'm gonna pick for my girls.
But I can't pick the guys I want. Though.
You can pick the guys.
I can't pick my groomsmen.
You can pick your groomsmen.
I'm gonna even pettier with you
I'm about
on
to
a
be petty
personal,
too. I'm
on a
about to be
personal
petty
level.
too.
On a personal level.
Because y'all two, if y'all married, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what? Let me ask you this:
Uh,
your wives, they would have let you have a best woman?
If that was my best friend, I'm sure
Mhm.
my wife would have had a problem with it. But I have whole different types of situations. My wife was actually willing to be cool with my oldest daughter's mom.
Mm-hmm.
But it was from the other side, childishness on the other side. So I believe that my wife's pretty understanding to where if I was like, if it was a cool situation, like like she's making it out to be like,
Mm-hmm.
you know, this is my best friend. I told her you all of this, everything up front, and we all hanging out together. If we don't all hang out together, like, I just feel like, man, keep that family together as best you possibly can, because at the end of the day, the kids gonna benefit from it.
So then, okay, if that's the case, if that's your best friend, then why she can't stand on my side?
Well, you want on your side?
If you want her in the wedding, why she can't be a
That's a
bridesmaid?
good point.
Why does she have to be your best man?
Well, that's what I'm saying. In that situation, he may just want the best man because people look different nowadays. They just want to.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Weddings
if
are not the same anymore.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So if she wants to put on, if she's more comfortable in a suit and a tux than a dress, then let her wear the tux.
exactly. And
It don't matter to me which side it's on. My whole thing is having an understanding of, hey, that's what you want, then cool.
that presents the exact
She
same
can be a
point that I just
bridesmaid.
made.
Now,
I'm
She
just
be a
like, the
bridesmaid.
reason why it's a whole best man thing, I'm thinking she might be that way.
Now, so okay, what you saying that the only in which 9 times out of 10 this still would not be an exception, but if there was an exception, if whoever I married was to come at me with that, like, hey, that's my best friend, blah 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 blah. If she's already married, then it's different. If she married.
Wow.
But if she not,
See,
she can stand on my
that's the
side.
difference.
That's the
She
shit
can
I
stand
do.
on my side.
So hold on. That's the whole reason why I wanted to have a conversation on gender bias. Because see, the whole thing about women treat men differently when they're married versus when they're not. See, women's concept of marriage versus a man's concept of marriage is not totally aligned, which is why there's always a whole lot of friction in the beginning.
I mean, she don't even have to be married. She could be in a relationship.
But the fact that she
it
had
would
to
probably
be
still be a
taken,
no.
the fact that she had to be taken off the market for it to even be a possibility.
Like I said, either way it go, it would still be no exception for me. Like, no, she can sit out there with everybody else.
Listen, you got the option here. She can come to the wedding and sit out in the crowd, or like she said, she could possibly be a bridesmaid.
So this man is absolutely the love of your life.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only thing he wants.
That's
the only thing he wants.
I got it.
And because of this, you saying no. You say, I don't want to be married. You willing to walk away from that?
Oh, so y'all
man,
fucking. If that's what it is, then just say
It's
that.
not about it. Marriage is about compromise. And you
that's what
already starting off
I
not
would
being
know.
able to do that. So at this point, I already know it's not gonna work. You see what I'm saying?
Am I willing to lose the love of my life over a day? No. But we would have to really sit down and figure this shit out.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. Because now you're actually trying to communicate with them.
Yeah.
No, I'm not
But if
willing
he's
to
actually-
lose.
The 3 C's.
That's what I'm saying.
Commitment, compromise, communicate.
But it would probably still be a no.
Most of the time, a man's gonna back down and he's just gonna let you have whatever the hell you want.
But there's certain
Most of the
things
time.
we ain't.
Certain
gonna
things,
back
but
down
if he just
on.
really
If he
adamant about
dead
it,
set,
you may not.
you ain't
And
gonna
if he
do it.
does marry you and she's not winning, it's gonna be so much resentment. The marriage ain't gonna work anyway.
There you go.
Because you didn't want to grow up for 30 minutes and a fucking wait.
that's
So
I don't know if it has anything to do with growing up.
It does. It does. It has a lot to do with maturity. Level.
That's like me asking for if me and my baby daddy was just best friends. That's like me asking for my baby daddy to be in my wedding. It would be
But
no.
if y'all was cool, like if y'all was really cool like that, and your dude was cool with him too, most time a nigga be like,
She had 2 or 3 baby daddies, and she
God
was all
damn.
Why you want
well, that
all
nigga
of
got
it?
other. Well, hopefully they kicking down on it. First of all,
Nah,
Shit.
hell no. Y'all ain't
you not gonna
y'all ain't all out kicking
They
it.
had their
You-
kids
you
stand in
know,
front of them.
you
But
know,
I've been to houses where baby daddies pop up like what's happening, and the husband sitting there like, "What's going on, my nigga?" He finna go out in the garage and smoke with him. He ain't even worried about her. He go see his kids and you got weed, y'all finna go outside. And it ain't no big deal.
why don't
So okay. For me, I'm definitely one that does feel like it takes a village to raise kids.
Mhm.
If I have kids with someone and we are no longer together and you are with somebody else, yes, I do feel like they should be a part of stuff. Like I don't really look at the stepmom term. I look at the bonus mom, bonus dad shit like
But
that.
everybody has
But
to be
we
mature
have
on both
to.
sides.
Yes, we have to be mature on both sides. Now, am I one that will extend that olive branch? Yes, I am. I have extended that olive branch. Have I regretted extending it? Yes, I have. Because it's still some growing that needs to be done. But
Well, at least you
I feel
know who
like
you are.
when it comes, well, it wasn't on mine. The growing part wasn't on my end.
Oh,
Like,
Still can't see him with it.
no. Like I extended the olive branch, but the growing is on the other end.
Got you.
So I feel like when it comes to the kids, we all gotta come together.
No matter
Because
what.
yeah, no
But
matter
that's
what.
that's why
But when it comes to the wedding, it's still a no. You can sit your ass out there in the crowd.
I don't understand what y'all don't understand.
but they ain't been able to explain it to understand.
It's
You
just
gotta
a
give me something
no.
to chew on if you want me to eat it.
I did.
you understand?
But when it comes to the kids and my kids' happiness, yes, okay, we all gotta come together.
Yeah.
Like if I call you because hey, I can't get to that child or he can't get to that child, you the next person in line.
I think it's very big to say your ex can come to the wedding because there are a lot of women out there where it's a hell to the no. Absolutely,
It all depends on the
positively not.
relationship with
A lot of women will let the ex come
because they want
because they want to shit on them.
for the shit
Be
on
like,
like,
yeah, bitch, I'm
Yes,
the one
look
he
at me.
chose.
You had a little
Be-
courthouse wedding, big wedding, bitch. Big dress, big shoes.
I mean, hey.
I mean, like I said, it's the perfect time to start on the motherfucker.
Look how I flow, bitch.
If anything, she
Look how
gonna feel
I
some
flow.
type of way. Oh, this nigga ain't do all this for me. You must really love this one.
Baby,
Like,
look,
for real.
I'm the type of motherfucker to where I help you plan your
'Cause
shit.
you
Okay?
You worried about the other bitch, and it's your day.
It's just a no.
She's just a person.
She can sit her ass up
At
in
the
the
end of the
crowd.
day, the pastor talking to you and him. It don't even matter who's in. It don't even matter
It really
who
don't.
behind you.
You really don't.
It does not matter. You can get a bum out the street to come be a witness.
Hello.
What really matters is the union that y'all making, not what's going on behind you.
Well,
I'm just saying, like, man, stop. Yeah. I wish my situation could have been like that. Like, not, oh, I wish they could. I mean, like, I wish it could have been better than what it was. You know what I'm saying? Like, my wife was like, I'll be cool with it if she gonna be cool.
And see, that's me. I would be cool with your significant other if they are cool with
What
me.
women don't normally understand is if you cool with the new one, like, you got an ally, dumbass. Who you think who you think gonna be able to get this nigga to do something? You hollering and screaming and cussing, or his wife saying, baby, your baby need woo. Go get that done. Okay, hun. I'm not trying to argue with her about nothing. I gotta go to sleep with her. I ain't gonna argue with her.
smart.
Yeah.
But
Like I said, I have definitely extended that olive branch.
Let me tell you the petty story I had. So I was trying to be there for my best friends, and it was his baby mama's baby shower.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't get an invite to baby shower because of the baby mama not wanting me to be there.
You knocked down the baby mama?
Nah, I ain't
Oh.
done it, mom.
Wow, what happened?
I don't even want to get into the
She
context.
probably, the baby mama probably thought Chris was a bad influence on the baby daddy.
Yeah, nah. She actually thought I was. I can't. It was like some shit that happened well before, like It was at a party. Some like me just being stupid, right?
Mhm.
I do stupid shit. But I did even more stupid shit in my younger days, and just being young and dumb. So did some stupid shit. It wasn't really too serious. If it was really something serious, you could always approach me and be like, hey, that wasn't, such what you about. Wow. Never got that conversation. Seeing her multiple times after that,
Mm-hmm.
and for whatever reason, she got stuck there. Got pregnant, couldn't come to the baby shower. Didn't find out that that's what it was. I was like, well, why the fuck we have conversation years ago? I'm like, I could have cleared it up. Like, what?
Motherfuckers is childish.
Yeah, but that's on
I still send a
your
present,
friend.
I still send a present.
That's on your friend though.
Hey,
Yeah. Because
Like-
the friend should have been the one to say, okay, no, we need to clear this up
Yeah,
because
you
it's not what you
should have
think it is.
orchestrated a
But-
conversation.
but again, same principle Ray Bud say, look, he's trying to keep the peace.
No.
That's what he gonna try to do.
He was trying to keep the
He
peace.
can probably say something, but if every time you say something to her to try to keep the peace, it go in the nah. You right, you got it. And then sometimes that can be a disaster. I feel like if there's an issue, it's just like in the motorcycle world. That's like a rule. It can't be no strife between two members. So if something going on, it ain't you gotta tell this person. Now, y'all two grown ass men need to talk. I didn't plenty of times. Hey, bro, is it a problem? You walk by and you ain't dap me up. I'm an officer, my nigga. What's going on? Or fuck this. Do we have an issue? I fuck one of your bitches or something like. Tell me something like, what's up?
Oh, God.
Oh, bro, it was. Oh, okay, cool. I gotta understand that way. I know. I need to know whether when you walk by me, do I need to be getting ready to slap the shit out of you, or it's all good when I see you. I don't want to have to wonder about that. So let's be adults. Let's say what the fuck it is. If motherfuckers talk, communicate with each other most of the time, you'll find out the issue you thought you had wasn't even a fucking issue.
Bullshit. It be bullshit.
True.
Big fact.
But a lot of people won't do that. They'll go to the extreme before actually having like a sit down conversation with somebody.
Yeah.
People like that at work.
Almost
Again,
definitely.
Why I want that agenda conversation? But we'll table that shit.
Most definitely.
We'll table that shit. So we're gonna end it off with Thanksgiving being next week. What are you thankful for?
I'm thankful for life.
Man.
Can't say the same shit somebody else said.
I mean, I say I'm thankful for life because I feel like every day that I wake up, I'm given another chance to make something right that I
Preaching.
didn't make right the day before, or just to figure the shit out. Life is a lesson. Either you're gonna learn for it, or you're just gonna keep on bumping your head.
Yeah.
So I'm just thankful for life.
Kat, what you thankful for?
My family, my daughter. We have 2 new babies in our family. It's a blessing. Yeah, just waking up, just life. My job. I'm thankful for a lot.
You thankful for that call you got before we got started?
Oh, you messy.
I have to get him.
Messy.
You know what?
Wait till we get off air.
Sip water.
Yeah, I'm
Sip
sip
water.
I'm gonna sip this water.
Ray Bud, what you thankful for?
Man, it's the same things, man. Life, my wife, kids, family, and being able-bodied, like just peace, like
Growth.
every wake up,
Yeah.
like an opportunity.
All right. Well, what I'm thankful for, of course, I mean, I'm thankful for life, thankful for opportunities, thankful for you know, being able to keep certain movements going, and thankful for the opportunities that, you know, being in certain positions and being in certain places have allowed me to expand and definitely add value, and definitely be able to receive certain things. But more importantly, I'm definitely thankful for the people here in this room.
Oh,
So me and Jamie have been rocking about a little over a year, maybe like year and a half, something like that. Kat just new to the scene, but she brings her own little stuff. We just gotta quit. We gotta get you out of your eggshell because I'm not aware of that. So, and then me and Rachel have been rocking since I was like 15, 16. So 20 years in now. So shit. Yeah. So yeah, I'm thankful because from the other part about that is that even though we all have different perspectives, I can sit back and have individual conversations, or we have conversations when we're not in front of the camera, and I take something away from everybody and look at it from a different perspective, or even apply different things to my life. And I hope that I have that same effect on you all.
of course, it's a Capricorn thing.
Oh, no.
So yeah, birthday on the way.
I don't know about Capricorns, but Sagittarius.
Girl,
Oh, your birthday really on the way.
You know.
Okay. You ain't on the cusp, are you? You're
My
full blown.
birthday is December the 19th.
Oh yeah, you're on the cusp. Yeah, she on the cusp because she could almost been, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
No.
You only missed by what? A few days, didn't you? Yeah.
Mm,
Like about 7, 8.
it doesn't
something
matter.
Like that. Yeah.
It's missed.
Oh, whatever. Anyway. So we'll end it like this. Enjoy Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Get some of that bird.
Ugh.
You know, whatever you
Enjoy
gonna
your
do.
family.
Enjoy your family,
Yes.
your loved ones. It's that season.
Yes.
And it is okay to have low vibration plates for Thanksgiving.
Oh my God.
Low
It is okay.
vibrational
Low
plates are going to be extended.
That's that new shit.
It's okay.
And what was the young lady that was killed?
Shaquela
Robinson.
Yeah.
Yeah. R.I.P. to Shaquela, man. That was a horrible thing that happened. Like they tried to make it seem like it was alcohol poisoning, and that's why everybody ain't your friend.
That is correct.
Right.
So you should only be going out of the country with people you truly know.
I'm very, very thankful for the small circle
Yeah.
that I have.
And shout out to the University of Virginia. You know, they had that shooting over there, and
Yes.
3 players lost their lives.
Yeah, I read about
So yeah, everybody just keep your arms around everybody. Keep the spirits up, positive vibes,
Yeah.
rocking into the end of the year.
Man, enjoy y'all families these holidays and be careful.
Justice for Taylor McCowan. And remember this in life: don't go where you're tolerated, go where you're elevated and celebrated. Four Kings Podcast, ENT. We're out.